Greetings and salutations YouTube, welcome to another episode of the vlog. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. The vlog's starting a little late today, it's already the afternoon, but I'm here with John. And we're gonna meet mother and sister and the kids at a new restaurant that we're really excited to go to. So
Not a restaurant,
it's a food court place where they have food. Various restaurants. So we're excited to go and eat because we're hungry. Check out the little pumpkin. We just got here. Oh, how do you like John's haircut? Doesn't it look good?
We could have parked here.
Could have parked closer, but it's okay. Walking's good. But here we are at the place called Cravings. It's owned by the 99 Ranch Market. Super excited to go inside. Let's go check it out. Mom and the kids and my sister I think are already here. And I'm hungry. Ooh, John, I could be like the first person that films in here because I literally just opened. What's the date today? Today the 20th? Oh. So there's probably other people that have been here already to film. First one, but not really. Oh, it's like a restaurant slash 99 Ranch Market. Promise Rotisserie. Pinky's Tea Bar.
I don't know.
I wonder where the kids are. I wonder if they have like a poke place. Asian fusion. Oh, of course my battery is dying. I don't have a backup battery. Found the kids. Hello, children.
Everything's gone.
Oh my gosh. Mom, I'm trying to film it. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Lobster fry.
Yum. Hey guys, okay, so I am in my room now. It is much later, a couple hours later. Actually, it's about I think it's about 10 o'clock right now. And I wanted to end the vlog, but let's just like recap on the day. I'm so sorry I didn't really get to vlog too much. I really had a lot of stuff I had to finish up this morning. But now that that's all kind of done, it frees up pretty much the rest of my week. So, that is really good. Unfortunately I didn't get to finish packaging everything today for all the orders from this past weekend. So I am going to actually work on that tonight once I get the vlog and the video for tomorrow done. Oh, tomorrow's video is going to be really great. It's going to be the haul from the thrifting video from yesterday when I went to St. Vincent de Paul. So that was an awesome one. And that is actually not the one that I put up on Instagram. If you guys watched that, I kind of did a little thing in my Insta stories where I kind of filmed it like I would a YouTube video, and that video is probably going to go up later on this week, but that one is a good one. I found some amazing stuff, so I'm really excited. You guys got a sneak peek of what I saw on Instagram. But let me know if you guys enjoy that. Comment down below if you like that kind of stuff on Instagram, and if you guys would like IG TV videos. I really need to look into how to do that. I don't really know how. I kind of just got into Insta stories recently, and I think I kind of like it. Like, it's very much, I think it's exactly the same as what was that one app? I keep thinking Twitter, but it's not Twitter. It's not Vine. It's Snapchat. I know it's like Snapchat. I remember like I had no clue how to use Snapchat and I never used it. But apparently IG stories is just like that. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, okay, so this is like a really like random off tangent type thing. But okay, so I I talked about this like a couple times in different vlogs before, but I don't know, my eyes are really sensitive to products they use on my skin, products they use on my hair, and I have like this hair oil that I really liked, and I used it like last year or a year and a half ago, and I really like it. It made my hair feel so soft. I actually have it in my hair right now, but I am like allergic to it. I literally have to like wipe down my face like every 30 minutes because then my eyes get really irritated. It's really bad. But I don't know, I saw it and I was like, I felt like nostalgic for it because I really liked the way it made my hair feel, and it made my hair like really nice. And I'm like, I probably can't even tell right now. It's probably like really oily because I tried to, I don't know what I tried to do with it, but yeah, I feel like I need to wash it out because I'm having like so many allergic reactions at the moment. But it's so good. Is anyone else like does anyone else have like horrible like allergies, like eye allergies like that with stuff? Like it's really unfortunate because I can't use a lot of hair products. And otherwise, if I do, like I kind of like suffer for it because like my eyes get really irritated throughout the day. It's already getting kind of irritated right now that I'm talking about it. But yeah, totally off tangent, I know. But so yeah, so I'm gonna work on boxing up all the orders. So hopefully, I will have everything mailed out tomorrow for sure. So I'm gonna work on the videos, packaging, and then tomorrow morning is Tuesday, and every Tuesday I gotta go to Veterans Thrift, so we're gonna be going there, so be excited. So don't forget to tune into tomorrow's vlog where we go to the Veterans Thrift. Hopefully we can find some great stuff. There are a couple things that I have my eye on that we saw last week that I am really excited to see if they're still there and if I can get them at a better discount or on discount. Isn't that kind of fun? Like, I feel like I love our like weekly veterans thrift trip. And I know like we usually go there twice. I usually go there on Tuesdays and then I go on Fridays. So I always think that's fun. Like Fridays I can kind of like scope out what what kind of is left throughout the week, and if like maybe I don't like to go to the Veterans Thrift on the weekends because that's usually reserved for going to the other thrift stores that I go to. So and then I don't usually like to go on Mondays, so I just kind of just like hold out till Tuesday and see what they have. But yeah, so let me know, like, do you guys like the Veterans Thrift Store? I love that store so much. So should I go there more often? I think 2 days a week I think is pretty good. But with that being said, I'm not gonna drag this out. But let me answer some questions and do some thrift shout outs for the day. Okay, let's see. Don't stop believing you're gonna find the Hermes blanket, Gigi BB. Thank you so much, Gigi. You know what? Let's put out that positive energy. Like, we're gonna, like, put out that, like, positivity that we're going to be finding a Hermes Avalon blanket soon. I am just, like, I think it would be so cool. Like, even if it wasn't authentic. I don't even know if they make, like, fake ones. But I just love those blankets so much, especially because they have an H. I don't know, it's just like anything with an H, I just love it. I'm so weird. I'm like 5, right? Like, kids love it. When I was little, I wanted everything to be monogrammed. Okay, so when I was little, and I blame Mom for my obsession with like things with like my initials on it, because when I was little, she would always dress me like up in polo shirts with like a polo shirt with like the little collar and the buttons, right? And she would always embroider my initials on my shirt, and it made me feel so special. I loved it so much, and my tan looks real. Like, look how light I am right here, and then look how dark. I feel like I cannot wear like V-necks that are too V-necky, because then like I like expose my horrible tan lines. Like, I can't, like, I was trying to go to the pool like the whole summer, and like this is like I can't tan, and like just this part tans, and like my arms up to like right here, and then like It's intense. But yeah, so like I'm obsessed with having things in, like I almost kind of want to go back to that and like initial all my clothing. I think that would be so cute and like an like I don't know, an ode to my childhood. Uh, let's see what else we have here. Carrie Corbo, and she commented on the video that I did with Thrifters Anonymous and said, OMG, how did I not see this? Did you just run into them? LOL, how random if that's the case, but still super cool if it's planned. Oh, and mind, I see they got hold of you. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, it was so cool meeting them again. You guys have to check out their channel, Thrifters Anonymous. They are amazing. Oh my god. Like Shayna and Edwina, you guys are so amazing. So if you guys have not checked out Thrifters Anonymous, you guys have to go to their channel, tell them I sent you guys and that I love them, because they are, I cannot even express the amount of gratitude and excitement that I had in getting to meet them. They're like literally thrift legends. They're also on that show Storage Wars, which is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so I don't know, like it was really a dream come true meeting them, and I was just so excited, and they were just so nice and so genuine and so sweet. They're like the kindest, nicest people you would ever meet. So they're awesome. So check them out. Please go over to their channel. If you guys love thrifting, you guys are gonna love them. So it was so much fun. So please go over to their channel, check them out, and tell them I sent you. And also, you know who else I really enjoy watching is Taco Stacks. Oh my gosh, his channel, like, I do not understand how he can find so many things on the side of the street, like, for free, like, people just throw out. That, like, people don't do that here where I live. But one of the main reasons is they can't, we can't just, like, put out random trash. Like, the trash people won't pick it up. You have to, like, everything has to fit inside the bins. And, yeah, like, even if our bins are like a little bit too full and like the tops like stick out too much, like they will not collect our trash. That has happened a couple times, especially when we first moved, and I would try to stuff the garbage bins with like trash and stuff from like the move. Like they would literally punish you and not pick up the trash, and you would just have like a giant full trash can for the rest of the week. And that has happened to like a couple of my neighbors too. Like I see it like on trash day, and I'm like, I'll drive by and I'm like, ooh, their trash is so full, it's not gonna get picked up, and then it doesn't get picked up, and it's just awful. So they definitely don't have like I can't even talk anymore. At least around my immediate area where I drive around in the neighborhood and stuff, like can't do that. So awesome. So Taco Stacks. You guys have to check him out too. He's awesome. He also does like thrifting and reselling things and all that. Oh, and also let me know, like I have been wanting to do like a series on reselling. Let me know if you guys would like to see something like that, and like what specifically you guys would want to see. Comment that down below or send me an email or a DM, because I do really want to do a series like that. And I've been like thinking about different ideas and stuff. I just have to like sit down and film. But I really want to know like what your thoughts are and what you guys would really like to see, because I know there's like so many resources out there for this type of thing, and I know like anything that I would probably put up might be just like a little redundant or not like something that you've already seen before. But I don't know. I was just thinking about like things that like have worked for me and all that. So let me know. I might even go live and ask you guys about this. I don't know, maybe tomorrow? I don't know. But, yeah. I'm like, okay. Oh, Rose M says, hi, Hadrian, quick question. I have a Coach bag that has the color striped lining inside. It is a little dirty. How do you recommend cleaning it? Thanks in advance for response in your video today. Thank you so much, Rose M, for cleaning it. I always start off, using a baby, I always use face wipes. I don't really use baby wipes all the time. Because I always have face wipes on hand because I always like wipe down my face with them. I always use face wipes, and then I have the Kiwi shoe cleaner, and I have all the like the stuff in my handbag cleaning arsenal. Usually they're always linked down in the bottom of all my videos, no matter what the video is. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be down there in the description box below. But those are the two things I would use, and then if it's still not getting clean, I would just, if the bag, if I can turn out, like, inside out the lining, I would, like, literally just use soap, water, and, like, a sponge or, like, one of those, like, bristle brush things, and I would just, like, clean the interior of the bag and just let it dry inside out. Try not to get the leather wet. So that's what I would usually do. Hope that helps. Oh, thank you for everyone that wished my sister a happy birthday. She says, thank you to all of you. So thank you for that. Okay, hold on. I know there's a couple more. I think a couple people asked questions that I want to get to. Oh, well, Lisa Goldman says, I have that cherry wood sleigh bed that was in the vet's thrift. That is awesome. Love it. Okay, the Real Housewife. Oh, and someone commented, and I know I forgot who it was. Was it maybe Tosh? I don't remember. What the Real Housewives YouTube name is, and it's the Real Housewife with 2 reels in it. So the Real Housewife, just like that. And you can find her channel, and she says that she does go dumpster diving, and I still have to check that out. I haven't been able to look it up yet, but I definitely will, because I love a good dumpster dive, even though I don't think it's allowed in our area again. So, she also said, her question was, typically, is MJ more expensive than MK? So MJ is Marc Jacobs, and MK is Michael Kors. And I'm gonna end with this question, but okay, so there's like a whole like thing with like different handbags and like different price points and all that, like, but typically, so there's Marc Jacobs, and then there's Marc by Marc Jacobs, and there's another like brands that's like Marc by Marc for Marc by Marc. Like, it's like this whole, like, I think it's just like a play and like kind of like tongue-in-cheek thing with the name, but that's like those are the 3 things. So it's the Marc Jacobs, which is the Marc Jacobs collection, and those bags are typically made in Italy. And then there's a Marc by Marc Jacobs, and then I think there's also Marc by Marc Jacobs, and then Marc Jacobs New York, and then there's, which are like pretty much like the same, it's just like different styles, and then there's Marc by Marc for Marc by Marc by Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs something, whatever like that one is, and that would be like the third like the third ring of the ladder on price point. And then there's Michael Kors collection, which is the most expensive for Michael Kors in terms of handbags. Once upon a time, they were all made in Italy, but I believe they are all made in China now. Then there is Michael by Michael Kors, and then I forgot and I think he has like a third one, but I don't remember what it's called. Or maybe, I think it's just called Michael. I don't know. Maybe, but no, for sure there's Michael Kors collection, and then Michael by Michael Kors. Typically, Marc Jacobs, all of his different tiered things, like of his like different, you wouldn't call them brands because it's the same brand, but it's like different. Anyway, typically they're all more expensive, though. Like the Marc Jacobs collection and the Michael Kors collection are held kind of like on the same level of like of the hierarchy for their respective parts of. Oh man, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? Okay, so Marc Jacobs collection, Michael Kors collection, those two are the higher end for both lines. The Marc Jacobs collection stuff is going to be more expensive normally. Again, it depends on the bag, it depends on the style of the bag, it depends on what the bag is made out of, but typically Marc Jacobs collection is more expensive than Michael Kors collection. And then there's the Marc by Marc Jacobs collection, and then the Michael by Michael Kors collection. And again, the Marc by Marc is going to be more expensive than Michael Kors. Then you go into kind of like the resale world of it, and depending on the style of the bag and depending on what the bag is made out of again, the pricing would, like, for resale is almost the same. So whereas in the retail world, I feel like when you're gonna buy a Marc Jacobs collection bag, it's gonna be more expensive than the Michael Kors collection bag. So it's kind of like that. But then it kind of like in the resale land, they kind of like teeter out to become about the same. So, but then depending on the style and popularity and all that, and just like by the recognizability of like Michael Kors bags, especially with like monogram and signature styles like the Hamilton and the Jet Set Tote, sometimes those will trump over Marc Jacobs bags, but then some Marc Jacobs bags are also very recognizable as well. So again, it's all like, there's a lot of different factors that run into it, but typically Marc Jacobs is going to be more expensive in retail. And yeah, I don't even know if that answers your question, but in retail, yes, Marc Jacobs is normally more expensive than Michael Kors. So that's like, I'm not like putting any of the brands down either. Like, I love both of them. Like, as you can see, like, I usually thrift whenever I see any of either one of those brands. I usually typically buy them, and yeah, so it's just like, that's just like how it is. It's just more expensive than the other one if you go to the store. So I kind of had an advantage in like knowing price points for the bags, because like if I go to the store or like I see a bag, or not even if I go to the store, if I see a bag, I can kind of already gauge how much it's going to cost retail, just because I have all the experience of like working with the handbags and stuff. And I think right now with resale, I kind of can just like gauge by seeing the bag and style and all that stuff how much it'll be around like a resale value. And I always try to price my items typically less than what I always try to less than what they would sell other places for resale, because I always want you guys to still get a really great deal, even though I'm like reselling it. So I think that's like one of my things as a reseller is I still want you guys to get as great of a deal as possible. So I know a lot of other resellers, they will price items a lot higher price point, and I'm not like saying anything negative against them. Like, people, like, honestly, what you guys price things at is subjective. You can price it whatever you want. You're not forcing anyone to buy anything, and you're not like, yeah. I don't even know where I'm getting at. Okay, yeah, but just no one get mad at me. This is just kind of like my thought process on this, but I always try to resell things a lot less than what like it would sell on other like resale websites, or what they typically go for, and I do a lot of research as far as what price points are, and at the state of the bag. So if like an item is like in really great condition, I would like try to do comps. Like, it's like comps for a house when you're buying or selling your home or whatnot. Like I always do a lot of research on the resale market to see how much items go for. There are lots of different websites that I go on to, and I look at how much similar or the same items resale or have sold at, and what are currently priced at. Because again, like I said, you can price things whatever you want, and it's really it's supply and demand. So if it's in demand and people are going to pay like a higher price point, then that's why like the items will go for more, and so man, you can do like a whole dedicated channel to this type of thing, just describing and talking about like a one little, like it's a lot. So again, if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I promise I will work on the, gosh, I like kind of like put myself in a spot here trying to like think of this, but if you guys do like that kind of stuff and are interested in it, I would love to make videos about this for you guys, and I promise I'll have everything like worded a lot better. Like I'm just trying to think about it like in my brain, like right like on the spot right now is like wait a minute, like my brain's not working. But let me know. I love you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I always ramble on for too long. I cannot believe I ramble on for 22 minutes. But you know, I love you guys so much. I do this for you guys because it makes me so happy when you guys enjoy the videos and get something out of them. And if I could just bring some happiness to your day, a little bit of like maybe knowledge about reselling or whatever, thrifting, or you know, that makes me happy, and I hope it makes you guys happy, because your happiness also in turn makes me happy. Like I feel like it's just like a never-ending circle of happiness. So I feel like the circle of life from The Lion King. I love that movie. It's so good. Ooh, who's excited for the new Lion King movie? Yay! Beyonce is gonna be Nala, right? And I think Donald Glover is gonna be Simba. Yes, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And don't forget to check out this morning thrifting video again. It's the haul from my my second ever trip to St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and then that third video is going to go up later on this week. I know a lot of you guys really like the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and trust me, I am on that bandwagon as well. I love it so much, and it's definitely going to be in my regular rotation. I think I already talked about that. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video. Stop talking, Hadrian. Can't help it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye! Okay guys, I just found this Louis Vuitton luggage for $35. Do you think it's authentic? I do not know. I think it's definitely vintage. And I know that some of the vintage luggage just have this Talon zipper on it. I saw two more for the front, but they were really expensive, like around $350 each. I don't know. How do I authenticate this thing?